Hey guys, it's Pokemon Battler 918 here, and I'm sorry for the lack of uploading. I got grounded for a couple months, and I wasn't allowed on video games. But since it's spring break, I'll be able to upload some stuff before getting back into school, and hopefully I'll get out of my situation and upload a lot more. So this is a battle I had against a guy on the PO server. On PO, obviously. This guy didn't do so well. He made lots of bad plays. And, yeah, you'll see some of them. He makes really bad plays, like not switching out when he needed to. And setting up early, that's something you should never do. Never, ever set up early, guys. It's just stupid. But, yeah, you'll see what he does. And, yeah, let's get the battle started. So, I'm going to leave for my Jirachi. He's going to go with his Dragonite. I'm going to go for the Body Slam. He goes for the Dragon Dance. Now, this is probably one of the biggest mistakes he made in this battle. Even though it kind of works out for him. But, yeah. So, he's going to go for the Earthquake after I don't get the Parahax. I'm going to Body Slam again, but I don't get the Parahax again. No, actually I do, but he has a Lumberry, sorry. So, I really don't want to lose my Jirachi this early in the game. So I'm going to switch out, go into my Gliscor. Obviously, I'm immune to Earthquake, so that's not going to do anything. And I'm going to get out my Toxic Orb. And he goes for the Outrage as I go for the Ice Fang, which is not good. Now they know that he's locked into it. I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn after getting Poison Heal up. Yeah, here comes Ferrothorn. So, I'm not expecting him to do that much, but he gets a crit, which sucks. That kind of mattered. But, yeah. Nothing I can do about it. Hacks is hacks. So now he's confused. He's going to go for the Earthquake again, because he hits through confusion. But I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. So I was like, you know what? If I'm kind of useless, you know, might as well get up my Thunder Wave. Might as well Parahax him so I can take him out anyway. So I'm going to go to my Gliscor, because he's going to go for the obvious Earthquake again. And I'm just going to Ice Fang him to take him out. Yeah, that's... Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to slow down. So yeah, Ice Fang, take him out. And yeah, I'm gonna get some Toxic back. So he goes into his Donphan. I know these things have Ice Shards, so I'm gonna go into my Politoed. Now, here's some explanation. This is the same team as my last video, but I decided I needed a Politoed because my team always has trouble with Heatrans, and so I replaced my Heatran with the Politoed, and it really works out. So I go for the Hypnosis, put him to sleep, and he's going to switch out and go into Hypno. He has a Sceptile, though, so I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. I don't know, I really don't know why he brought that in, this Hypno in, honestly. But yeah, so I'm going to go into Jirachi, and he goes for the Nasty Plot. This is the second time he sets up early. I mean, seriously, the score's 6-5, and you're setting up. I have 6 pokes to take you out with, and you're setting up. Dude. Seriously. So I'm going for the Wish. He's going to go for the Thunder Wave. I'll go for the Wish because I really want to get my HP back on this Jirachi so I can get some more use out of it. Goes for the Psychic, but I am specially defensive, and I, like, quad resist it. So it's not going to do anything. Going for the Iron Head. Now, I'm going to speed this part up because what happens next is really annoying. He keeps setting up and trying to kill me, but I keep going for Body Slam, and I keep getting Parahaxed, or the Parahax on him doesn't happen. So, look at that. +6, and your Psychic is doing 13% to me. That's a tough ass you got there. Yeah, you saw that I went for the Iron Head earlier. But, It's like I occasionally switched moves when I was during the Star War, and when I did, it was always iron. So see, there's my first failed body slam that doesn't parahax, and I get parahaxed again. Blah blah blah. That's the sidekick. I resist it. Go for the iron head, and now he's getting pretty close to taking me out. So he goes for the sidekick, and I get a crit on the iron head. Totally mattered because I know for a fact I wouldn't have been able to take him out unless I had to use some other poke to do it if I didn't get that crit. So the iron head is going to take him out as I live with the sliver. And yeah. Now he's going to go in his electrode. I'm going to leave Jirachi in his death fodder because he's pretty much useless now. He goes for the volt switch, takes me out. But it means that I get the switch advantage. So he's going to go into his Dawn Fan. And obviously I'm going to go into my Polytoad. Of course. But he's not going to be waking up anytime soon anyway. So I'm going to go for the Scald. It does a lot. Considering I don't have any special attacking EVs. So now, since he does this Skeptile, I am going to switch it up. And go for the Ice Beam now. Which is going to take him out anyway. So, that's good. Now he's going to go into his Electrode. I obviously don't want to take an electric type attack. So I go into my Gliscor. And he goes for the Thunder Wave. So I'm guessing his set is like Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, or Thunderbolt. So now I'm going for the Earthquake because he's got nothing to take it well. And he goes into his Electivire. That was a really dumb move. I have no idea why he did that. I would not have done that myself. But when you see a Skeptile set, you know, he didn't really have much he could do to take it anyway. So I go for the Protect because these things almost always carry HP Ice. But this guy is counter. This is the second guy with counter on his team. I didn't say it earlier, but his Dawn Fan had counter earlier before I put it to sleep. So I'm going to go for the Swords Dance. And he goes for the counter again. And I'm just like, dude, are you scarfed or something? Scarfed counter? This is really dumb. So I'm going to go for the Swords Dance again. As he goes for the counter again. And now I'm like, you know what? Now I can take him out without him being able to counter me. So go for the Ice Fang. But he has a Sash, which I should have expected. You know, he keeps countering on and on and on. I should have seen that coming, but, you know, it doesn't really matter now. So to finish up the game, I'm going to go into my Banded Dragonite. I'm going to go for the Banded Extreme Speed, which does a lot. This is a really good revenge killer. And, it does a lot to his Electrode. But yeah, he's pretty much just sacking this thing because there's not much he can do now. This is good game. Oh, and he gets the static up. Not that it matters, though. You know, priority and stuff. And I don't get static, and I don't get Parahax anyway. So I'm going to take his Skeptile out for the knockout. And that is the game. So, good game, dude. Well, no. Not exactly a good game. He made a lot of mistakes, like setting up early, not switching out when he could have, and switching out when it was dumb. Like that switch into Electivire and his switch to Electrode. Overall, his team just wasn't very good at all. Like, when my Gliscor was going for the Earthquake, he had half his team left and nothing to take it. So, you know, this guy really needs to fix up his team. But overall, good match. I guess that play with Dragonite in the beginning was kind of good. It did a lot of damage to my Ferrothorn, and I never managed to get up my rocks. But I still won anyway. So, good game. I'm going to upload a second battle today due to failure of me uploading shit. And, yeah. Peace out. Bye.